Welcome back to Space-Time Softmax. Today we explore the most profound rule of the universe, the second law of thermodynamics. In our daily lives, time moves in one direction. We remember the past but never the future. This is the arrow of time. But why? Physics at the microscopic level is largely reversible. So why does the macroscopic world have a preference? An egg can shatter, but we never see a shattered egg leap back into its shell. This is the second law in action. The second law states that for any isolated system, the total entropy can never decrease over time. Entropy, denoted as S, always stays the same or increases. It is a measure of a system's progress toward equilibrium. Rudolf Clausius, who coined the term, simplified it. The energy of the world is constant. The entropy of the world tends to a maximum. We often call entropy disorder, but more accurately, it is a measure of how much information we lack about a system. There are far more ways for particles to be scattered than to be neatly arranged in a corner. This is where Ludwig Boltzmann changed everything by linking entropy to probability and microstates. The formula S equals K log W tells us that entropy is simply the logarithm of the number of ways a system can exist. A single macrostate, like the pressure in a balloon, can be achieved by trillions of different microscopic arrangements. Because higher entropy states are overwhelmingly more probable, systems naturally evolve toward them. This creates the arrow. The ink never unmixes from the water. To do so would require an impossible coordination of trillions of random collisions. This also explains why heat only flows from hot to cold. It is statistically certain that energy will spread out. As entropy increases, energy becomes less useful. It becomes degraded or spread so thin that we can no longer do work with it. For time to have an arrow, the universe must have started in a state of extremely low entropy. This is the past hypothesis. Ever since that first moment, the total entropy of the universe has been climbing. We are living in the middle of a grand dissipation. Wait, you might ask, what about life? Doesn't a living cell create order and decrease entropy? Yes, locally. But life is an open system. We create order only by exporting even more entropy to our surroundings. Every breath you take, every thought you have, increases the total entropy of the universe. Order has a price. The second law is the ultimate tax on existence. No engine, no star, and no civilization can escape it. This leads to the inevitable conclusion: a state of maximum entropy where no more work can be done. The heat death of the universe. In this final state, temperature is uniform everywhere. Time's arrow will finally vanish because no more changes will occur. So the second law is why time flows forward, why things break, and why energy is precious. It is the law of reality. In our next video, we see how we try to fight this law with engines and the Carnot limit. Thanks for watching. Keep questioning the universe. See you next time.